Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into Sims Workshop. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So today we're going to be reviewing Every Heard a Doorway by Seanan McGuire. I absolutely love this book. I loved it so much. It was not what I was expecting. It definitely took a dark turn that I was like, oh, that's the kind of novel I'm reading. Okay. I liked that it was short and sweet. I think Seanan McGuire really does a good job of immersing you in their storytelling. And this is, I'm a huge fan of Seanan McGuire. Seanan McGuire is actually my other favorite author, Mira Grant, so I'm over the moon excited. This is a series that has been on my TBR for quite some time, and I'm glad that I finally got to read it. I read it for my November, it was the November pick for the Fantasy Fanatics book club at Barnes & Noble in Fort Lauderdale, and so that's how I got a chance to read it. It was a lot of fun. It's like Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children meets Alice in Wonderland meets Coraline. I mean, it was all of those things, but it was still its own entity. It's the home for wayward children. These are children who fell through a doorway and found themselves in another world that they fit better than our world. It was really rather fun, to know about all of these different worlds that are being explored kind of in context, because you don't get to see them. They're all at this school because, they don't really fit in. And so they think it's just a reform school to help the children. So Eleanor, who's kind of like your very own Alice, she basically wants to give these kids a safe space until their doors hopefully do open again. Or maybe they won't open again. But she's kind of guiding them. She's kind of helping them to live in this world should they never find their doors again. But while she's here in this book, she meets Nancy. And Nancy was in the underworld. And she wants nothing more than to go back. And, the Lord of the Dead's like, no. He's like, I need you to be sure, and then you can stay here. So he sends her back. And she wants nothing more than to go back. But there is that little inkling of self-doubt there. And while she's kind of dealing with that little inkling of self-doubt, suddenly people start dying. Kind of brutally. Someone loses their hand, someone loses an eye, someone loses the back of their skull. It's all very unnerving. So it's like a little bit of a mystery. And the culprit caught me completely off guard. Not even on my radar, to be perfectly honest with you. But I think that's really good when it comes to really good storytelling, that it keeps you on your toes. And honestly, it was also kind of beautiful. You're following all of these different kids, teenagers in their life and how they're trying to cope. And some of them are funny and quirky, and they all have very vivid personalities. And I think that that's also really great. For such a short novel, it's less than 200 pages. For such a short novel, to be able to capture and create such strong personalities in just a few sentences, I think is really powerful storytelling, and I think it's really great characterization. And it was a lot of fun to read. I've already devoured the first 5 books in the series. As of recording this, I've read the first 5 books in the series. And I think that's another thing too, that you really don't. You can stop whenever you want to. I don't want to stop now. I just want to keep going. I just want to keep going down this rabbit hole and reading each of these books. Book 11 comes out next year, I think. I have the first 8 or 9. I think if I have the first 8 or 9, no, I have the first 8 because I know I'm missing 2, so I'm missing 9 and 10. Phenomenal. I highly recommend it. I cannot wait to continue reading the series so that I can see more of these different worlds and get to know some of these characters a little bit more. a little deeper into them. I think it's just honestly fabulous. Fabulous. It's just a fabulous book. I highly recommend it. I think if you're looking for something short and sweet and unsuspecting, this is definitely one of those books for you. So, 5 stars. Again, I'm already on book 5. They're just really good. So yeah, 5 stars for me. So on that note, thank you all for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with all your book loving friends. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and as always, happy reading.